Hello everyone and welcome to an unboxing video. I am finally back working from home. Oh, so excited for this. Okay, I've got two unboxings. This one will be one book and then the other one is my Reveal book box subscription, which will have 6 romance books. All of these books will be romance. All of them will, this one will be spicy. I wanted to combine spicy and smutty in the same, but yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. So the author Willow Winters, I'm a member of her Patreon, and they send a special edition book. This, I have requested the discreet special editions, and they send it out monthly. So all of her books are spicy. I will put Willow Winters' Instagram in the description box. So, okay, now I already have this book, but the special edition books have silver foiling, as you can see it, and sprayed edges that match the book. So, I have already read this, and this is number 2, love this book. So silver foiling. So the discreet, there's nothing regarding the book. This one says the discreet series on the back. The synopsis and the title are always in the front. So I already own this one, perfectly fine by me. So the characters' names are on the front. So this one is Vince and Ellie, and this is his hostage. I will insert an image. So I don't mind having the one that I bought and then this one. So it's been a little bit since I've read this one. So I'm going to read the synopsis to you in case you're interested. This is part of the Valetti crime family. You can read these out of order. I like to read this type of thing in order because you get a little bit more of the backstory for characters that pop up. Think of these more as companion novels. So the same characters will pop up throughout the books, but there's not, the main focus is on the main character and how they get together and develop their relationship. So, I was innocent before him, and he wanted nothing more than to ruin me. And if I'm honest, I wanted him to, even knowing I shouldn't. I knew he was a bad man. It doesn't take more than a single look to know it. Dark eyes and a charming smile that's made to fool girls like me. Still, I caved. I gave in to temptation. And then I saw something I shouldn't have. Wrong place, wrong time. The mafia doesn't let witnesses simply walk away. Regret has a name, and it's Vincent Valetti. He won't let them kill me, but he's not going to let me go either. So, that is his hostage. If you like very spicy, if you like spicy mafia romance, dark, then Willow Winters would be a great place to check out. So, I like that book. Now, it also comes with an envelope of some stuff. So let's see what's in here. Okay, so I have a sticker that says, okay, so it's a book with a bird cage and a bottle of wine, I'm guessing, glass of wine on it. So it has a sticker. I have a place here, I'll just stick that real quick on my desk. Okay. And then it came with a art print, exact same as the sticker. So pretty. And a character art print. This one is an art print for Kiss Me, which is a small town spicy romance. So there's the art print for that. And then a thank you for being a Patreon. And then a art print for Kiss Me that I can color. So that's all that came in the one for Willow Winters. Again, let me know, have you read anything by Willow Winters? She has a huge selection of books, and she has said on her Instagram reels they are all spicy. So okay, so now let's get into my Reveal book box. So I've got some stuff in the way I gotta move out. I'm currently reading Bloodwalker, just started this last night. I'm only 1 chapter in. So let me move that out of the way and get some tweezers to break the seal on this box. Okay, so I've got my books. Now I pay for the largest box, which is where you get 6 paperback books, all signed by the author. For a price point perspective, for the largest box from Romance Reveal, if you were to get, for example, if I were to do Owl Crate or Once Upon a Book Club, it's that for one book and then however many items is $10 cheaper for that box compared to getting these 6 romance books. So this is what I'm going with. Now, there are a couple of things with these ones. These are not curated to the books or anything. So let me show you these additional items that came in the box. So first off, you always get candy. So I've got 2 little, it's like little Tootsie Rolls, except this one is watermelon flavored and grape flavored. Watermelon I might like. Grape can be hit or miss because sometimes it can taste very medicinal, but I'll still try it. Why not? Okay. So that's the food item. It always comes with a little treat. As far as the paper items, I have a promotional card, Shaw Ranch, Hamilton, Montana, and it's a map. And the back of it has some QVC codes, so I can definitely check those out. Scan to visit. Okay, so this is good. So it has these QVC codes, so I can scan to visit, like, the author Kelly's Amazon page, to join Kelly's Facebook group, to scan for the Love in Montana series, Meet Me in Montana series. So I've got quick access to that stuff. And then I have a promotional bookmark for Broken Crown. The 3 books that are showing on this are Road to Fire, Sound of Madness, and A New King. And then a QVC code on the back with a woman with a fiery rose, Maria Lewis, Wickedly Sexy Romance. So that's what is a promotional bookmark for that one. And then I have a sticker by Alexis Specca, I'm not sure, Key Ridge. This is like a little wintry setting. So yeah, I mean, I'll stick this on my little door here. Okay, so now for the other items. So, always comes with a tea light candle. This one says it is nectarine and ginger, and you can usually smell these through the plastic. It smells like nectarine. I don't get a hint of ginger. I just smell the nectarine, and it smells delicious. I like getting these. I have just stockpiled these little tea light candles because if the power ever goes out, I've got little tea light candles to light. This came with a bookmark. I'll stick this on my refrigerator. It says, it's a pink background, like an ombre pink from light to dark at the top. It says, between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. And so that's what that looks like. So far, every Romance Reveal box has come with a pen. Always black ink. So let's see if this is an exception. Oh, this one's blue ink. Okay. And so it's like a neon green and it says read, cry, repeat. So it's your standard ballpoint blue ink pen. I will use this. In fact, I'm going to stick it with my other pens. And then sometimes they'll come with an extra fun little item. In this case, it is an oven mitt thingy. I'll bake love to you. So this little oven thing. Same on the front as on the back. So this is cute. This is functional. It'll get used. Now we're gonna go, oh, and one other thing that came in this is, in this case, it is a green tea mask by, I don't know how to say it, and it's a sheet mask. I like sheet masks, so I will use this. I will use this. Looking forward to that. Okay, now for the 6 books, I'm going to put these in least favorite cover order to most favorite cover order of the 6 that I have here. And then I will pull these up on Goodreads and tell you if they're part of a series, a standalone, if they are part of the series, if they're 1st or 5th or wherever the case is, and let you know. Okay, so this first one, and my least favorite cover out of all of this, is For Very Bad Things by Alexis Winter. This is part of the Chicago Billionaires collection, and it says, according to Amazon, it says there's 7 books in the series. This is actually number 6 in the series. So, and as of right now, the first one is Dirty Little Secret, and it looks like this is like an older one because it kind of looks like he's got gray hair, but I'm not sure. Let's see. So, and then signature from the author. So this is, so there's 2 series listed under this, A Billionaire Romance and Chicago Billionaires by Alex Winter. So, all right, it says, he said he wants to do bad things to me, very bad things. The first time I met single dad Weston Vaughn, I thought it was my meet cute. I was in Paris looking to start over, and he was right in the path of my hot coffee. But it turns out my knight in shining armor was just a grumpy billionaire in a custom suit. After a nightmare year of losing not only my fiancé and my mother, I'm in desperate need of a fresh start. And what better way than to land a teaching job at the prestigious Crestwood Academy in Chicago? Imagine my surprise, though, when the handsome stranger I accidentally assaulted in front of the Eiffel Tower turns out to be the father of one of my students. The same stranger that made me miss my flight back home from Paris and is now standing in my classroom lecturing me. He might be devilishly handsome, but no amount of good looks can make up for his arrogant and bossy attitude. It takes everything I have to plaster on a smile and deal with his antics, but the school is in desperate need of his participation in our annual silent auction, and I'm tasked with getting him on board. But when he shows up on my doorstep desperate for a babysitter, I agree. If only that was the last favor he demands of me. Next thing I know, I'm flying to the Bahamas on a private jet with him and his daughter and sailing off into the sunset on his private yacht. Soon, our back and forth banter goes from scorching jabs to fiery passion. He pushes my boundaries in ways I never imagined, ways that have me ready to throw caution to the wind and jump in with both feet. And while falling in love again is the farthest thing from my mind, a summer fling might be just what I needed. Instead, I'm flung right into some dangerous drama that sees me getting fired from my dream job and shadows from Weston's past reappearing. So when I decide I need space and a fresh start, he gives me 1 week before he shows up at my apartment and demands we stay together. One thing I've learned about Weston Vaughn, he doesn't negotiate. He gets what he wants, no matter what the cost, even if what he wants is me pregnant. Okay, next up I have Perfect for You by Samantha Leigh. I'm guessing is how that is said. This one is book number 3 in the Valentine Bays series. Number 1 is titled Ready for You. So, but this one's number 3. Signature. He's a small town cop with absolutely no game. She's a pro poker player who doesn't like to lose. Lucky for him, the girl next door is an excellent teacher. Isaac Green is a 20-something bachelor looking for love, but when another woman dumps him square in the friend zone, it's time to admit he's got no idea what he's doing. Isaac needs help, and he's got 2 options. 1, join the Bay's super secret senior citizens romance readers book club and hope a bunch of randy octogenarians can give him some tips. Or 2, risk total humiliation and let the sexy, sassy gambler next door, Bertie Maxwell, rate his moves. Like the idiot he does both. In no time at all, Isaac is the book club's most enthusiastic member, and Bertie is his willing and very able test subject. As their sessions get hotter, so does the draw between them, until they're breaking down all the rules, and not only in the bedroom. As the walls around Bertie's heart tumble faster than a house of cards, Isaac can't shake the feeling this is more than just a game. But Bertie's poker face rarely slips. She insists their relationship is just one friend helping another. Yet Isaac knows what they've got is too perfect to leave on the table. He's not the kind of guy who makes or takes a bet. But what choice does he have when this woman holds his heart in her hands? The stakes are set, the cards are dealt, and this time Isaac's all in. Bertie Maxwell, he's about to call your bluff. Okay, this does sound good. Next up I have Keep Vegas by Kelly Kay. This is book number 2 in Boston Brothers series. This is a second chance romance. And there's the signature. I don't know what I was going to say there. $1 billion can buy a lot, but it can't buy love. That you have to gamble on. Keep Vegas is a funny contemporary romance. It's a billionaire playboy's second chance with a woman he never should have let go. He shouldn't have let go of and isn't sure he deserves. Tony has almost rolled through 3 wives in 10 years, but no one has ever challenged, intrigued, or turned on Tony Ladd like the girl from a decade ago. An unlikely witch put a spell on him that's never been broken. Mackenzie never goes out anymore. She's too busy turning her life into something she can finally be proud of. But in those spare, quiet moments, she lets herself daydream about those 3 months in Paris when the possibilities seemed endless and there was love in her life. There was a brave king who wanted her as his queen. But life isn't a fairy tale, and no amount of wishing can make it come true. But can one night in Vegas change everything? Beyond the bright lights, old lies, way too much alcohol, there might still be love if life and circumstance don't get in the way again. As the sun comes up over the desert, perhaps it really is a new day. They may find a way to keep each other forever this time. Or they may only get to keep Vegas. Now I wonder... Okay, so book number 1 follows Danny and Lizzie. So this one does follow different characters. Again, it sounds like it's going to be more companion type novels. Okay. This next one is Dimitri by Cala Riley. This is book number 8 in the Syndicates series. Book number 1 is Mateo, and I actually got that one out of a previous Romance Reveal book box. So I'm happy there. I can start with that one. And I do have book 8. So yeah, this one is book 8. Bratva family. So there's that. So we have Ivana and Dimitri. So under Ivana it says, oh, and I was going to show you too. Okay, so this is a duo author. So we have Kayla and Riley. So 2 different signatures, just their first names. So underneath Ivana it says, being the Petrov Bratva princess isn't all it's cracked up to be. Instead of fandom, I'm locked in a gilded cage with him as a warden. Dimitri is not only my personal guard, but he happens to be my brother's best friend and my unrequited childhood crush. To make matters worse, he imposes all these stifling rules on me. I've had enough. When I make a drastic decision to finally seek my freedom, it sends him in a tailspin. Will I survive the carnage in its wake? And then underneath Dimitri, it says, when my best friend became Pakhan of the Petrov Bratva, he made me his second in command and entrusted me with the most important task, protect his sister at all costs. Ivana isn't the little girl she once was, though. She turned into an obsession that I've never allowed myself to indulge in, until she's decided she's had enough. She wants to be married off to some stranger, but I won't allow it. The only way I'll let her go is in death. So this sounds mafia-esque, which I am finding I like a good mafia romance. Okay, next up I have My Darling Bride by Ilsa Madden-Mills. And this is book number 1 in the Darlings series. And book number 2 is set to be released in November. So I'm not going to worry about trying to order that or anything until I've read this to determine if I like the writing. So, and signature page, a little harder to see there. Fake it till you make it. On a normal day, Emmeline Darling isn't a car thief. She's just a simple girl who runs a bookstore and adores cats. I'm already intrigued. Books and cats. Love it. Okay. But when she's stranded in the desert and needs to get away from her dangerous ex-boyfriend, she picks her only option, swiping the keys to a famous football player's Lamborghini and speeding away. Football star Graham Harlan is in chaos. First, he took a hit on the field that left him with a near-death experience. and now he's promised his brother he'll get married to secure the family inheritance. Trouble is, he isn't even seeing anyone. Then a mystery woman steals his car. With his usual stubbornness, he tracks her all the way to Manhattan and gives her an ultimatum. Marry me or I'll press charges. Her choice is obvious, only neither of them expect the sparks that ignite between them. As the end of their arrangement looms, will Graham take a chance on love or let his darling walk away forever? Okay, and this last one actually looks like it is a standalone, and this one is my favorite cover. And Cowboy Boots and Stilettos, Finding Love in Unexpected Places by Kathleen Kelly. So that's the cover. Signature page. She cannot stay. That's the rule that Harper has always lived by. Ever since her parents' nasty divorce, Harper Lewis decided that no one would make her experience that, no matter how in love she was. So she doesn't stay. Harper's a corporate consultant, which allows her to move from state to state, never allowing her to stay long enough to get hurt. However, things take a significant turn when she goes to Dallas to work for Parker Oil and Gas. She meets the tall, handsome, and enigmatic JP. At least, that's what she believes. Harper mistakes JP for her assistant and not the company vice president. Despite their horrible start, Harper soon grows feelings for Jackson while attending a company hunt at the Parker family ranch. She quickly realizes that Jackson isn't the playboy that she thinks he is. As the two grow closer, he wants much more. But she can't stay. She can't fall in love. Or can she? Can he make her choose to stay? This one sounds sweet. So, and it's my favorite cover. So yeah, those are the 6 books. Let me hold them up here. So here's the 6 books that I got from the Romance Reveal book box. They do all sound good. And in order from least favorite cover to most favorite cover. So, but they all sound good. So yeah, let me know. Have you read any of these books? Have you read it from any of these authors? Do you subscribe to Romance Reveal book box? Let me know. I'm just curious. So yeah, do you have any thoughts? Do any of these books sound intriguing to you, or do they all sound not so great to you? Definitely let me know. Talk to me in the comment section below, and until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book, and I will talk to you later.